What's cracking, y'all? I'm starting up a new puzzle series, and the basis of the puzzle series is to try to climb towards 3,000 puzzle rating, but I'm trying as hard as I can not to care about my puzzle rating at the same time. If I go down, I feel like that helps me get those puzzles down in that lower rating to build upon and eventually improve. So I'm going to take a maximum of 5 minutes per puzzle to figure out my first move, and if I don't know the move, I'm going to take my best stab, and if I don't get it right, or don't understand the puzzle, I'm going to analyze it and figure out how it works. And I think that'll help me get as many puzzles in as I can while still really giving myself some time to analyze the puzzle and think about what might be happening. I feel like I'm hypothesizing that 5 minutes might be the sweet spot for this sort of thing. So I'm going to try and make it happen. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for following along. Let's get right into it. All right, let's push some puzzles. I feel like today might be a good day. We might make some progress today. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not that we care about the rating, but we care about the rating a little bit. Think we might make a little progress today. My rook is under attack. First thing I'm noticing. For checks, I don't think I have any. The king looks extremely safe. And my queen can't see it. Neither can anything else. Yeah, pretty dense situation here. Kind of feels like I need to deal with this bishop problem. My queen is looking at this knight. If I push this pawn, that would open up this file. Or when I say file, I mean diagonal. Okay, maybe it won't go great today. Maybe I just won't be able to speak at all. You know, that happens a lot, kind of. So if I go here, pawn can take that. My bishop will be under attack. There's some interesting stuff happening in this region. I can't attack the queen anyway, can I? So it is behind this pawn. Alright, so what if I did attack the queen? What if I went here? Queen can't take. The knight could. No, I don't really see why that's useful. It seems like it seems like this pawn is kind of important to whatever might be happening here. Okay, this knight jump. So if, for example, if I went here and the bishop just took my rook without caring about anything else that's going on. If I take here, I'm attacking the knight, and the knight would be checked, and there would be a discovered attack on the queen. If the knight does take, which it feels like kind of has to happen to prevent that from happening, then I take with the bishop. And the knight's no longer here. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I take with the queen, because I'm threatening... No, if I could take with the bishop. Okay. Here, I feel like is sort of forced. And then here, I'm attacking the queen. There's no knight protecting this pawn anymore. What's the follow-up from there? I feel like I like this sequence a lot. Here, here, here. The queen feels like it kind of has to move out of the way. I am also attacking this knight and this pawn. I'm not sure I'm going to see all of this, but I can certainly win this pawn. My rook is still under attack, so that is an issue to consider. There isn't like a mate here, is there? If this file was open, it would be a lot more interesting. So like if this pawn wasn't here, so is there something I can do about that? I don't think so. But I'm really feeling like this might be the move. Just because of this as a follow-up move. With check and a discovered attack. I don't think this works nearly as well. I think the knight just takes, and then not a whole lot's happening. Or does the knight even have... Wait, if I take here, does the knight even have to take? I don't know. If it does, here... I feel like I like this better. And I don't really see the end of whatever's happening. I feel like eventually my rook just gets taken, which kind of sucks. Do I win 2 pawns? Is that what happens here? So if I go here, here... Here, queen's under attack. Where does the queen go? Could go a lot of places. Oh, the queen could actually even go here so that I can't win this pawn and line up this battery on the diagonal. I don't know. All right, we're over 5 minutes, but I've been having plenty of thoughts about this puzzle, so I don't feel bad about taking extra time. It's one of these two moves. I'm just not positive which one. I feel like I could definitely be wrong because I haven't seen it yet. So, So let me run through this again one more time. If I go here, I'm attacking the queen. This feels more forced. I'm gonna try this move. And now I take with this, right? I'm not pop. And then, oh yeah, if the queen were to go over here, I would take the knight. That's what. So the knight's behind the queen. So the queen has to kind of continue protecting the knight, and then I can come back here, take this pawn, give this check. Or maybe I just push the pawn first. All right, it's gonna be this. Wow. Okay. Okay, material count's tough right now. So I want a pawn and a knight. I lost a rook. We're about to trade queens and then take. I guess I win the knight. What? Oh, do I just take this? What do you mean? Do I do this? That's crazy. No. Okay. I just don't know anything, I guess. What's happening? Are we doing jokes? Is this? What are we? I don't know, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the queen had to continue protecting the bishop, so I couldn't take with the queen. If I take here, what happens? I have to analyze. This is a hard puzzle. I'm happy with myself for getting as far as I did, I think. Okay, so all right, let's analyze this. So what was I wondering about here? I thought for some reason that this couldn't happen. What even happened in the puzzle? Okay, here the knight did take. Okay, and then I took there, and I didn't see this at all. I didn't see that after the rook being taken, I wasn't realizing that my queen was going to be attacked. So I lost the thread of the puzzle at that point, but had the beginning idea, I guess. So now this takes, and what did I try? I think I just tried to take the queen. What was wrong with taking the queen? Bishop takes c2, and then I was thinking bishop takes c6. Bishop takes b3, so I just lose a pawn. But didn't I win a knight? I don't really. So it's better to. Okay, so I would have won a bishop if I just took with the rook. So here I'm just. Is the difference just that I lose a pawn at the end of the line? It seems like that's the difference. I don't know, man. Wild. Okay, how many points? Did I lose any points for that? I lost 2 points, I think. So whatever. You know, we don't care about the rating. We don't care about the rating, dude. But we kind of. I mean, sometimes maybe a little. Okay, so what's happening here? This looks like a pretty nice check. King has to go here. I feel like I can win this rook if by going. So if I go here, here is forced, right? Here, king has to go back where it was. Now my queen's on the back rank. And if I slide over here, the king can't protect the rook anymore and I win the rook. I think I do lose my knight. So maybe there's a mate that I'm missing. I like this check. Would this check be better for some reason? I don't think so. I think I like the mobility of my queen here. There's a hanging rook right here, so I'm certainly not trying to just take the rook. Okay. My knight is going to be hanging after I do something with my queen. There's got to be a mating net here. All right, so here, 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 here. Where's the king go? I think it has to go. It's forced here. And then I think if I bring my queen back, that's mate. I think that works. Let me run through that one more time. Here is absolutely forced, right? Can this pawn push at some point? I hope not. Yeah, king only has one move. It's there. Nothing can block that. Nothing's getting in the way of this square right here. Then I'm coming back here, and the king is absolutely forced to move exactly back to where it was. And now my rook moves to the open file with my queen in a more advantageous place right here. And the king is here. My queen has all these squares and these. The rook has this one. So the king has to go here, and then when my queen slides back over here, that's going to be checkmate. I like it. Okay, it's not even going to make me do the whole thing. Nailed it, dude. We're positive on the nay. Not that we care about the score. Freak out. So if I go here, the king has to go here, and then it feels like it's escaping, unfortunately. Because I almost have this like ladder made. If the king were to go here, it would be game over. But I think the king can go here and escape. So here, 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 here. Doesn't really feel like my knight can participate. I almost feel like I want to drag the king in this direction. I don't really know why that would work though. Yeah, the king could just still go here, even if I did that. That would be... so I accomplish absolutely nothing by doing that. Huh. Okay, so take this. I really want to do that, but the king getting to here seems bad to me. I guess I do have a check with the knight immediately. Is there a reason why I would not want this pawn here? I don't really see why that would help. Maybe that could be helpful eventually. How do I avoid the king just sneaking over here? So here, here, here. Is there a weird move that I have here that I'm just missing? I'm thinking about trying to just like slowly slide my queen in and get to here. But I don't think any of that works at all. And I'm in some trouble here for sure. I mean, my pawn is here. But we both got some pressure. It just feels like I really want to make this move. And I feel like when I get obsessed with a queen check, I'll miss another queen check. But I don't see... There are no other ones, right? So the king's on the dark squares. I can't really access this diagonal at all. I can't access this diagonal. So it seems like my best option is to go here. And if the king goes here... Oh, okay, maybe I keep harassing with the queen, because now I can access the dark square. Okay, so here, 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 instead of... I was thinking about I really wanted to bring the rook, but then if the king tries to go here, I can sneak my queen in here. Is that better for some reason? I don't really see why it would be. Because the king can still do things. Here, 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 here is forced. Here. If the king goes here, what do I do? Can I do this? If the king went under the back rank, I think this would be checkmate. No, it would just force the king to here. But then it would be checkmate. It's got to be that. I think it's got to be that. Here, 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 here. And then for some reason, there's got to be something here. So the king would have to go here to continue protecting the rook. And I just feel like I don't have anything, right? The knight's too far away. Wait, oh yeah, I can take this pawn. I was definitely thinking about taking that pawn. Oh, and then if the king goes here... I gotta try this line. Alright, I'm over 5 minutes. It feels like this move is mandatory. And then I feel like this is really... I mean, I feel like I really want to attack this diagonal. I want to get to this spot right here. So I'm going to keep going there. And then here, the whole reason I moved here was to go there. And then I think from there, maybe I can think this through. Or they'll just assume that I already have thought it through. What happens from here? I gotta analyze this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is where the puzzle ended. H7, I was thinking was forced. Then I take this, no? Takes F7. And then H6, and now is where I was getting lost. Queen takes F4. Oh, I just take the bishop with check. I wasn't looking downward at all for some reason. I was only looking up in this corner. Okay, so I take the bishop with check, H5, and things are just ugly. Okay, all right, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm really getting in there like swimwear there, you know. Okay, let's go back here. Let's keep it rolling, dude. 2571. You already know what it is. Not that we care about the thing. Oh wow, this is mayhem. This looks really scary. Doesn't really seem like my queen is causing all that many problems right now. I guess I can take this pawn. That seems good. That actually seems... Is that mate? That's... What? I got some kind of dovetail with my own pawns here. So if I go here, it's like not really a dovetail, but my pawns are taking away these. Okay, so the king can go here, but then I can go here. And is that mate? No, the king can go here, but then I go here, and that's mate. That's hilarious. I'm pretty sure all that's forced. Let me just calculate all the squares that are taken away from the king here. All those are obviously taken away. Pawn, pawn. King's only squares to go here. Nothing's blocking this check, right? Nothing can get to that square. So the king has to go here. So now my queen's here, king's here. I come here. Nothing's looking at that square. King only has one move. It's there. King here, protected by the pawn, is mate. Don't matter, dog. Don't matter, dog. Don't matter, dog. Woo! All right, let's keep it rolling, dude. Let's keep it rolling, dude. This. It just feels like I want to do that, you know? It feels like a really dumb move. It's just the king will just go back here. I'm like, what do I do there? This feels better. King is going to be forced down here. Spicy little meatball. Then I can go here. And the king would just go here, though. I don't know. I mean, I could fork the rook, but I do hang my rook in the process, so it seems probably not so good, you know? Seems like potentially a no good, very bad day. But, alright, so... Am I threatening mate, though? So if I take this fork, I'm not checking. Like, I could lose a rook, but my queen can just, like, hop in here and maybe cause some problems. I don't think I've already concluded that this doesn't really cause any problems. Right? It does feel like this has to be the move to me. The king is forced here. If I then go here, the king is forced here. And that doesn't look all that great to me. I guess maybe I could go here. Then the king could go here or... Yeah, just there would be the only spot, actually. Is that good? I don't really see why it would be. Can I just like keep going over with the rook? No, and then the queen takes. I really feel like this has got to be the move, dude. I hate when I get hung up on something, but I don't see the whole thing. It seems like a pretty long line, though. Here is forced. You gotta love a forcing move, you know? But it feels like it has to be followed by a queen move, and I just don't see a good one. Because I have to hold this square, so I can't like go down here. And if I go up here, the king just seems to squirt out, you know? So what am I missing? Come on, it's got to be this, though. Like, it's not this. That's not working at all. And what else is there? Yeah, nothing else looks good. 3 minutes, though. Let's give it a little time. Here. Oh, and I've realized a couple times that I can't go here because the knight is here, and then I've forgotten and just started calculating this line like it was going to be a line. Like, I've noticed this a couple times, and then just, like, thought about something else for a second, and then come back to it and be like, oh, I can go here. No, you can't. So that now I like this even less, you know? But I don't know what I do like, because nothing looks all that good. This is the only thing I see. And then it just feels like the king is gone, you know? I feel like I have to get these pawns involved. If I go here, the king has to come down. Why is that good? Feels like it must be good for some reason. I don't see why, though. Okay, well, if I go here, 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 no. If the king starts moving this way, I feel like I'm in trouble. All right, approaching 5 minutes. It's been a good day. I really don't want to take a step backwards here, but it feels like this is the only move. I don't really see what else is going on. It does open up an attack on my rook. I'm down 2 pieces here, so I have to find a checkmate. You have to assume when you're in situations like this. It's not like I'm going to win a knight. I just don't see the mate. All right, so this is really the feeling that I'm having is that it's this. Let's see if it's this, I guess. It is that, and now I just don't know, though. If I go here, like a bunch of things can happen. The knight could block. Oh, wait, okay, so this now, taking is a discovered attack. I never saw that. And it's almost a discovered mate. But not quite. The king can go here, but I do really want to take... I really want to... Would this be better? Yes! That's it! Oh, man. Okay. So if I don't take, I'm covering this square, and then my king comes in. And that's mate. That's wild. That's super cool. Seeing things today, dude. Might be seeing things today! In a good way. Not the bad way, like seeing ghost things way. But seeing things, dude. We're seeing things. Excellent. Excellent. Let's claw our way right back up to 2600, huh? I think we belong there. Okay, what kind of cool guy stuff can we perform here? I like this as a check. The king is pretty limited in its options. You got this or this. I'm down 2 pawns here. This one is rolling towards promotion. I'm gonna want some checks, I would think. Alright. Yeah, if I get the king going this way, I can't give it. I was thinking I could give this check. The rook is obviously protecting that. I was thinking if I can get the king like down to here. No, it's not even that good. It's not that good, dude. This is the only. It's just getting really stuck on that. It feels right. This move feels right as far as what I'm looking at on the puzzle. So I have to explore this. This is what my intuition tells me could be correct. But I feel like I've looked at a bunch of lines. If the king goes here, I can do this. But, like, that's not doing anything, you know? I don't think. Like, if the king went here, it would be a little freaky naughty, but I could do this and take the rook. So, okay, so this king move, if I went here, it couldn't go here. So I've eliminated one very specific line. If I went here, 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 then I was thinking about doing this, and that would just fully lose my rook. So that was a bad thinking time. I don't know. What's my resource here? So that was just this line. So I feel like the king can just go here. Can I eliminate this for some reason? I don't even really think I can do that either. If I go here and the king goes here, bring my bishop in, can go down further. Yeah, I don't see that working either. Yep, just struggling to see this. What do I do to the king here? So my bishop can't see the king. Really feels like it can't be a bishop move. It feels like it has to be a rook move. Unless I'm attacking this rook for some reason. I feel like maybe I am attacking this rook at some point. If I go here, and then my pawn that can't get involved. Can I just win this rook? Here, check. Actually, is it this? Oh, wait, that threatens mate. I just realized it right at the 5-minute mark. This threatens mate, and I don't think the king can move. Oh, man, I finally had the right thought. The king is toast there. Yeah, because this is covered. The king is completely trapped on the H file. So if the pawn pushes, does that save it? I feel like, okay, so here, pawn push. There must be some other continuation of this. What am I missing? I have to keep looking at this. I know the 5-minute rule, but here, the pawn push is the only thing that saves the day. There's no other move that works, I don't think, for white. The king can't move. The king is, it can go here, but that doesn't accomplish anything. So here, pawn push. Do I push? Oh, it doesn't work. Wait a second. It has to be this. It has to be this. Here, here, here. The king can come down, and then I go here, 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 here. The king's escaping. I don't know. It has to be this move. I don't know what to do. It absolutely had to be this line. Do I just check, or do I if I push king here, check, wins. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, I push. I push. I think I was missing that the pawn is taking this away, despite the fact that that's the entire reason I wanted to push the pawn. The king still has nowhere to go if I push here. King comes down. This is mate. All right. Big W there, dude. Big W. Struggle bussing for 5 whole minutes and just fingered it out, dude. Excellent. Queen is under duress. I can take here with check. Knight takes, queen takes. Didn't mean to do big swooper. Didn't mean to do big swooper, dude. You know? Didn't mean to do big swooper, but it happens. Okay, so if I go here, or that check looks like pretty annoying is all I'm really getting at. Okay, but if I go here first, probably knight takes, and I don't really have to worry about that. Takes back. I don't know. That's all I'm seeing at first. What kind of cool guy moves do I have, dude? Feels like there's got to be like a really cool guy move happening here, and I just don't really know what it is. Checks. This one. This one. This one. This one. A lot of checks, you know? A lot of things happening. Like this is the forking square for the knight. I got this. He's real strong. He's looking real strong out here. This also like looks moderately juicy. I know the queen's looking at it, but all this business over here, a lot of action here. A lot of action. If I go here, knight takes, queen. Okay, here knight takes, queen takes. Check. King's got to go do something. I don't know what it's gonna do. Oh, it actually only has one move. It's there. And then the bishop? Am I fingering things out here? I might just be fingering things out, dude. King here. It feels like it has to be. I feel like I have to take with the bishop. The king only has one move. The pawn can always push, but no, then I just take. Yeah, the pawn's not doing anything. Queen can push. And it will be my queen that's here eventually. If the queen pushes, though, fork. So if the queen ever pushes, I fork the king and the queen. All right, we got some action here. We got some action, dude. It's got to be the bishop, though, right? So much action here. All right, this doesn't feel like the one I need to rush. You know, a lot of action, a lot of different tactical stuff happening here. I just got to figure out the correct order of the moves. If I go here and the king just goes for some reason, I don't know why that would happen. I bring the bishop. King only has one move, but I don't really see how I attack it when it's here. Like my knight can check it, but the queen can take. It feels so close to something, and I just can't figure out what it is. I feel like it's not this move, which is wild because I don't really have very many. Like all of my checks, like these are 2 of my checks, and then the knight moves are just like not really. They don't seem very good. If for some reason I made this bishop move first, no, that's not good. I gotta do this. It feels like I just have to. This knight, this pawn could just go do damage. I feel like I don't know, man. 415. It's got to be this, right? Okay, so now I must take this. I would assume. So I've won a pawn. There's nothing here though. It's all empty. I take this, king here, bishop here, king here. My queen is like all the way over here and has just nothing to do with anything that's happening here. But I have to take this, right? What else am I doing? I'm taking this. Queen blocks, and now I have the fork. Why did the queen block, dude? What was it? There was a mate here if the king went there? Can the king not go here for some reason? I mean, now I just forked the queen. I don't really know why. I got to analyze this, but do I take with the queen? Uh-oh. No, I take with the knight because then I don't lose the knight. Are we doing jokes, dude? All right, they gave me +5 for that. Why are we doing jokes like this though? There's a better move than that? So I wanted to take with the queen? Why? Then my knight gets taken. Pourquoi? Now I have to analyze, dude. I just thought I nailed that puzzle. No, I had to analyze anyway. Let's analyze. Why would the king not move? I must be missing a mate here. No, don't do that queen move. Here, mate in 3. Bishop h3, king g1, and now what am I doing? Queen e1. There's a queen sack mate? Oh my goodness. Wow, yeah, you remove the queen's protection of this, and this is just checkmate. That's wild. Okay, I wasn't seeing that. That's beautiful, though. That's absolutely beautiful. All right. So let's go back to why, in God's name, I wouldn't want to take with the knight here. So this right here, this move right here wins the queen, threatens the bishop. It's not a check, so I guess maybe that's a problem. Is it something to do? Can this bishop do cool guy stuff? Oh, am I getting mated actually? What happens? Wow, I'm getting mated. It mated in 5. So I needed to give a check here. Mate in 5 is wild. Okay, so the mate is here. I should have looked at this for a second longer. I might have at least seen that there were some threats. G4 check. Yeah, so all I can do is heave pieces in the way. If I go here, it's got to be some kind of like weird windmill. G7, H8, rook takes F7, King G8, rook G1. Wow. Okay, that's gross. Yeah, so that's definitely pretty dangerous. Didn't see that, but I got plus 5 points on the rating. So not that we care about the rating or anything, but the rating is climbing. Not that we care about the rating. All right, let's do one more puzz. One more puzz, and we'll call it for the Dizzy. All right. See if this will be a 6-pointer to get us back up to 2,600. Not that we care about the rating. Okay, so if I go here, what kind of cool guy stuff can I accomplish? Ooh. All right. It feels like a promoting contest here. Ooh, do I just sack, actually? Are these 2 pawns too much to handle? Let me think about this. Here, if pawn takes, I think I probably push this one, actually. Here, here, here. No, then the rook could just take this here. Yeah. Here, 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 here. Then something might be happening, though. Yeah. Can I force this? I feel like I can. Here, like this isn't forced, but I think this works. If the pawn does take, then here is threatening to promote, so you have to stop it with the rook, but then my pawn protects, and now this pawn is threatening to promote. So the rook can sit here and try to stop that pawn. The king can maybe come over, say, but then I'm pushing to here, and I have 2 pawns that are about to promote. You're not stopping both of them. I think okay, so that was just if the pawn took. The pawn doesn't have to take. If the king moves, I just take this pawn. That feels like pretty cool, pretty chill guy stuff too, dude. If this ever gets taken, I can just take this. I'm cleaning up, dude. I think it's this. Should I think about it more? Probably. Probably should. Yeah. I think the answer is yes. But am I going to? Might give it another couple seconds, Might give it another couple seconds. But this feels pretty saucy, I have to be honest with you. Feels like it gives me a major pawn majority. If the pawn doesn't take, I'm taking another pawn. I'm just winning pawns, dude. I'm going the brainless route, dude. We're sending. Sending, dude! Sending! Yeah! Yeah, dude! Queen's up for the gents. Not stopping this, dude. Plus 5 they give me. Could have just given me plus 6 for 2,600. We're stopping on 25.99 like a cool guy, dude. That's cool guy stuff. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.